Let's get back to the career mode. So I was gonna basically jump back on, take a quick little break. Yeah. Let's get back to the career mode. We in Paris and don't even feel like I'm in goddamn Paris because it's goddamn game. Okay, there we go. Let's get it. First, okay, team practice. Team practice. Let's go.
And go! Let's move! Let's move! Full speed! Full speed! Come on, let's go! I got Bucky that time. No, I got him. Hey, is all the practices this intense?
The first part, yes. Then we do more plays and things of that nature. Then more conditioning. Then more plays. It keeps going on and on like this.
Well, I gotta tell you something. Back home, captains usually come a bit more serious, but I like you. You're funny.
This is not a joke. We have to have peak fitness to compete. Like football.
Let's huddle up! Let's go! Let's go! I understand.
This is professional life. We make practice difficult so that the games are easy.
Fourth quarter's winning time, boys. But it's also when you're the most exhausted. To win, we gotta be the fittest team on the court. All right, so we're gonna do a scrimmage that simulates late game exhaustion. Short shot clock, full court, all-out hustle. I want you moving faster than Busta Rhymes raps, all right? Let's go, let's go!
Like that. I like that.
Does Coach know Busta Rhymes or something?
No.
Weird.
You must know him if you know he rap fast. Yeah, I know something about Busta Rhymes. Come on, man. That's it. Yeah, 3. There you go. Back in action. Just because I'm in Paris don't mean the shit that. I mean shit sweet. Shit not sweet, pretty much. We in Paris, baby. Paris. We overseas, baby. This is something that I actually wanted 2K to do for the longest goddamn time. For no bull. Right, let's go. Wow, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Catch up. Whoa. Don't lose it. Don't lose it. There we go. Oh, 3 man. Ah, shit. Yeah. What? Damn, that window's small as shit. Hand up.
Watch him.
Thank you. Oh, damn time. Shit. Boss. Yeah. That's off. Whoa. I don't want to bump into this man.
Conditioning is not optional, people. All right? Okay. We're going to work on sideline out-of-bounds plays, a staple of late-game offense. These have to be executed to perfection to be successful, which is especially hard when you're tired. First play is called Cypress. What we're trying to do is spring Pierre for a 3, and there are 3 members of Cypress Hill, so that should be easy to remember. Insane in the membrane. Anyone?
Insane in the brain.
Bogey gets it. See? He gets it. All right. What we're trying to do is get Pierre an open look for a corner 3. And P, you got to set a hard screen. If your man blows past you, we're cooked. Got it?
Oui, coach. I got you.
You got it? Okay, good. Let's go. Let's go.
Now she doing it.
Let's go. Let's go. Move it. Move it, MP. Get to your spot now. Come on. Play tough. Play tough. Oh, God. You're not in high school anymore, MP. You gotta play tough here. Let's go. Bang that. Bang that.
I'm so you soft, you brother.
Raised by a pack of wolves.
What do you mean by this?
I mean, it feels like a pack of animals just ran through me.
He's a good guy to have on your side. Doesn't talk much, but loyal.
To you, maybe.
We need to know these plays backwards and forwards, MP. You're not Dr. Dre. We're not gonna wait 16 years for you to release Compton.
What you mean, coach?
You need to move quickly, without hesitation, like Lil Wayne releasing his mixtapes at his peak.
Better.
Okay, good. Let's do it.
Coach Graves makes confusing hip-hop metaphors from 30 years ago.
You need to stop.
Does he know that, though?
I don't think so.
Let's line him up!
Hey, talking about here if he know that though, but if he's basically making reference, then he knows what the hell he's talking about. Very much. You say you got rap fast like Buck. No one's gonna basically just say that and basically be like, oh yeah. Like, does Busta Rhymes rap fast? Like, come on, man. If you know Busta Rhymes, he rap fast. So that's crazy how that man did that. Got me all discombobulated, man. Alright, we just went to practice. I like the schedule, man. I like how it's set up. Our setup slick. Next game, we gotta play a game to 7. I gotta go against a number 7. 6'11", 229. Okay. So that's that. Alright, let's go. Let's do it. They need to put some more damn points on there, some more damn BC on this joint. The hell?
All right, first game coming up later today. Walk us through it, MP.
Ooh, okay, we're taking on Nanterre. I hope I said that right. But, it's led by Benoit Lambert, a projected second-rounder. He's a stretch big who can knock it down from outside.
I feel you. All right, well, obviously you're looking to win this game, but as someone with an eye on the NBA draft, how does that affect your approach?
My approach never changes. I compete as hard as I can and I play to win. But when you go up against another draft prospect, you have an opportunity. You know, you gotta give the scouts a one-to-one comparison. So, if I'm outplaying this guy on the same court, in the same game, and he's projected to go second round, what does that make me?
Makes sense. How has practice been so far?
Tough. These guys really get after it in scrimmages, but it's gonna make me a complete player. Someone any NBA team could use.
That's great.
Yeah.
I think we got what we need.
Nice. Look, I'm not gonna complain on tape, but bro, these practices are killing me. Oh, God, these Euro dudes, I don't get. They love to hack, and somehow the conditioning programs are even crazier.
Yeah, I was about to say, man, you do look a little rough. You feeling all right?
I'm a little beat up. to be honest with you, and I'm extremely sore, but I gotta find a way to push through it.
Yes, sir. It's just an adjustment. You be all right.
Yeah, just, you know, this kind of stuff, just make sure we keep it off the socials, all right?
No, of course, man. We in this together. We only gonna show the world what you want them to see.
Yeah, that's good.
What's
Xander, I need help up.
I got you.
Real shit. I've been like that. I've been like that. I've been like that. So yeah, that's some real shit. So I need help to get up.
Casting its reflection on the river sand.
Oh my god. Training, bro.
Welcome
Wrestling.
everyone to 2K's
Oh my
coverage of
god.
the
That Pro Wrestling
FPSL.
Academy
For
was
2K
no
Sports,
fucking
I'm
joke,
Blake
bro.
tuning in with Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz. We have a fun one
That
for
shit
you
is
tonight.
no fucking
It's
joke.
Paris FC basket hosting
Like you got off a
Nanterre
fucking.
Elite.
It's like you
Some
got off
great young talent on
a
these teams.
like you got hit
And
by
the
a
name to
damn
watch
truck.
tonight for Nanterre is Benoit Lambert, who's long been regarded as one of the up-and-coming French talents, and he'll look to leave his mark here tonight.
But Paris has their own prospect making his debut. MP comes in from the U.S., and we'll get to see him in action.
And a bit of a strange path for MP to come over to France, but he'll have plenty of chances to show what he can do as Nanterre is a sound basketball team.
Get it. First game in Paris. So we playing against number 2. Number 2.
And a lot of great
Let's
talent
go.
on the floor in this one. But the big man has to be Benoit Lambert, really a guy that could play in the NBA one day.
Here's Lambert. Yes, and a nice assist from Chauvet.
Well, everybody
You're on
knows that Lambert can do work outside, but what you might forget is he's got no trouble scoring inside.
You ain't gonna give me,
as
you gonna
well.
give me that space. I gotta take it. I gotta take that shot. That's a warm-up shot. Always start off with a warm-up.
To play in the United States, but the skill is certainly
Oh,
there.
they going
Well,
off
he's
right
so
now.
young, but already has acclaim as one of the best shooters in all of Europe. Very easy release, can hit shots with a hand in his face. He's the star on this Nanterre
Come on, baby,
team,
warm up.
and he's got a bright future.
We gotta go off, baby. We gotta go
Here's
off.
Marks. Back to Chauvet. Up top, Marchand.
God
Beyond
damn it.
the arc.
I'm getting that.
No good.
Here we go. Go up. Down. I was seeing. Okay.
Just over a minute played here
Yeah.
to start the game. And he's
Let's
good
go.
on the 3-ball.
You know, one thing for a lot of these young players, this is the first time they're going up against grown men.
The level of strength is something you cannot prepare for. When you face off against players that do this for a living, it's a little bit different than in youth programs.
That's the right call by Chauvet, winning that pick and roll to get room and converts.
Jackson is doubled. Zadirko. Pass to Jackson.
In the mouth again.
Ball. And Paris.
In the mouth again.
Boy, he loves getting looks like that from three-point range. No one near him.
Peltier outside. Marks. There's another one for Nanterre Elite.
And a good example of Peltier's court vision there, seeing the whole floor and making it look easy.
Outside Jackson. For 3. And it's Nanterre with the rebound. Pass to Peltier. He lifts the block.
That's rim protection at its finest. Elitch refusing to give up the easy basket.
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Shoots it up. And so many of the prospects here in France dream of representing Les Bleus on the international stage.
Amen.
The French national team is as great as it's ever been. You look around this league and the level of
I like that pass. I like that. That was nice.
NBA is
That's
as
nice.
strong as any nation.
That was nice. I like that.
Outside Chauvet. Pass to Marks.
Pulls up, high post. Fires from deep. It's holding
Got it.
It's Paris leading. Aaron on the wings. Elich.
Winner.
And here's Jackson for three. And Paris, another triple.
You have to admire how assertive MP is. Ready to shoot as soon as he gets it.
Pass to Lambert. Good, and Marchand gets the assist.
If you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you. Now, something that's interesting, you kind of think about, is the fitness level of these players at the professional level. It's something else. You don't realize how demanding the game is until you're here.
Everything is faster, and you have to push your body to match it. For young guys like MP and these other prospects, that can be a very tough adjustment.
Count it. Good aggressive play by MP. Taking it up inside and refusing to back off because of the contact.
And Nanterre Elite with possession.
A 4-point game.
Outside Marks. Back to Chauvet.
Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer. That's basket number 2 with his third shot. Off to a fast 2-for-3 start.
Well, out here in Europe, there are no shortage of sharpshooters. Chauvet showing off his long-range talent.
Now here's Jackson. 11 points in the game.
The defense pretty much helpless to stop that layup. Just too much of a mismatch in terms of height.
To the middle. The first free throw is good. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Paris FC basket, call time.
And around a minute gone here in the second quarter.
Now Chauvet.
He's got 5.
And here's Lambert.
Buries it down low.
And without a doubt, the star of this Nanterre Elite team is Benoit Lambert. He can shoot the lights out, fellas.
And we've talked about Lambert's shooting, but he has a polish to his game that you rarely see from players this young. It's a big reason why scouts are so excited to see him develop.
And for the young players like MP joining this team, they're trying to find their role in the rotation.
It's not always easy, how to fit in here in Europe. It's a really high level of play. And it's especially difficult for those like MP who come from overseas.
Yep, that goes.
Great job getting the ball to the right guy there. Chauvet showing what a good facilitator he can be.
Pass to Jackson. Inside. And Elich with the dunk.
Solid on the one-hand slam.
And when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
2 easy points.
Yeah, he's an extremely reliable finisher.
Now here's Chauvet. Here's Gerard. Defended by Elich.
Elich the block.
Great anticipation there from Elich. Managing to knock it away.
Peltier outside. That shot off.
And the coach of this Paris FC team, Wayne Graves, worked his way through the ranks. He would spend some time as an assistant coach in the NBA before relocating to Europe.
No doubt. Graves is an American coach, and that shows up a bit in the sets he draws up. But at the end of the day, he's proved that he knows his X's and O's.
And the free throw, no good.
Nanterre trailing. Outside Chauvet. Back to Lambert.
Rebound by Zadirko.
Well, it wasn't a block officially, but it might as well have been. He affected that shot.
Yeah, it was clearly his defense that threw him off there.
Now here's Elich. It's stolen by Marks.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play.
Pass to Peltier. Screen by Lambert. And Peltier, good for three.
There's Frankie Peltier helping the team stretch out that defense.
Outside Jackson. Zadirko. And Dave Zadirko throws it down.
Going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Is he down yet?
Well, that was a nice way to wrap up that possession, no matter how you look at it.
Now here's Peltier.
And they pick up two.
That's a nice job getting it done inside by Peltier. You know, I'd like to see a little more of that from him.
Left side Jackson.
And here's Ahern behind the arc.
Bangs home the trifecta. And if they time it right, they can end this quarter with a little 2-for-1.
And that's how you really want to end a quarter.
Outside Chauvet. Here's Marks. Solid defense from Ahern. Harris with the lead.
To the inside. From the arc.
And Lambert pulls it down. Here's Peltier. Marchand.
Rejected by Jackson. Gets it off. And down it went just as the clock hit zero.
Impeccable timing and unbelievable touch.
Well, those are the ingredients you need for some buzzer-beating magic.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one.
Paris FC basket ahead.
Up by 4. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Good to have you back with us for this matchup between Nanterre Elite and Paris FC Basket. The second half just getting underway.
I'll be over there tomorrow.
One thing we can be sure of, there will be plenty of scouts in the stands for all of these games.
Yeah, the French League is a hotbed for talent, and scouts from all over will be watching. There's a chance several of these players make the jump to a bigger club, or even, dare I say, the NBA.
Well, at almost 7 feet tall, Lambert can certainly hammer it home, especially when he's given ideal position.
Now here's Ahern.
5 points in the game. Pass to Jackson. Zadirko.
Guarded by Lambert.
Shot clock at 3.
And here's Ahern behind the arc. And Lambert pulls it down. Outside Chauvet. Screen by Lambert. And a Chauvet missing.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time. The team got lucky.
Now here's Ahern.
Outside Jackson. Zadirko. Yes, great play by Jackson to set it up.
His ball distribution has been outstanding.
Yeah, Tim, all you have to do is look at the numbers. Those assists do not lie.
And they keep piling up. He can time his passes so perfectly. What an assist.
Here's Jackson. He's got 19.
Pass to Elich.
Jackson. No good from outside.
And here's Chauvet.
2 minutes into the second half of play now.
Here's Marchand.
That doesn't go on the chance to tie. To the paint.
Here's Elich.
And there it is.
And Bogey Elich might not be the player he once was, but he can still be a factor.
When the burst he used to have is replaced by his leadership on the floor, Much like his twin brother Lazar, who plays from Madrid, Ilic is a guy who has found success throughout the years and knows how to win.
Again, it's Paris.
Well, they trust Dumont for mid-range, and when you see that, how could you not? As a leader on this team, he'll call his own shots.
Now here's Marchand.
He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change.
Here's Lambert.
It's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has missed only 2 shots from the floor.
Took advantage of some shoddy D there. They've got to at least get a finger on him.
Here's Jackson. 19 points in the game.
And here's Ahern behind the arc.
Drops in the tray.
Well, Paris needs Ahern's scoring from all over the floor. His three-point shooting can trigger their entire attack.
Marks.
Blake, did you see how well they ran that play? The screen was set up in exactly the right spot.
Beautiful screen, and the finish wasn't too bad either.
Wonderful team basketball.
Perfectly designed, perfectly executed.
And slam dunk by Jackson.
And MP is just taking charge right now. Every time he gets the ball, he's looking to score.
Right side, Chauvet.
The three-pointer off the mark. One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Down low. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
We may have to pause the game. The basket's still shaking.
Yeah, he got as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Now here's Jackson. 21 points in the game.
The defense has to be aware of where MP is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter.
Now here's Peltier.
He's closely guarded.
Pass to Chauvet.
Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. He gets it up and released it in time, but it's off the mark. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch.
Paris FC basket ahead.
Leading by 8. And don't go away, we'll be back momentarily.
And we welcome you back to Paris. The two teams are all set as we get this fourth quarter going. Here's Portier. Now called Paris.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one.
Pass to Ahern. Ilic, covered by Marchand.
Now here's Jackson.
Shoots over Peltier.
Misses off the left iron.
Yeah, he's not necessarily a strong inside presence, but he needs to polish those chances off.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth.
And Peltier with the slam.
Well, they needed a run to get back into this game, and they got it.
Yeah, and it wasn't just about getting hot offensively. Defensively, they've been terrific, too, during this crucial stretch.
Absolutely, Brian. You need both sides of the ball to get back in this game.
Now here's Jackson. The three, and the three ball is good.
And they are just killing them with the three-point shot here in the second half.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. They're fully stretched out there trying to stop the three and still haven't been able to do it.
Yeah, I don't know defensively what they can do different at this point.
He gets the first. And that trims the lead to 6.
When we talk to scouts, GMs, people in the NBA, it's almost a certain Lambert will be playing in North America soon. Most projections, most people we talk to have him going probably early in the second round.
Those were crucial foul shots because we're at the point now where they can't be missing any of those.
Since the start of the fourth, Brian, that three-point shot has really been there for them.
Yeah, doing an excellent job finding the open man on the perimeter this quarter, and the three-pointer has been a weapon of mass destruction for them right now.
Boom. And now both of these teams really in a groove here late.
Yeah, and this game was already high-scoring, but they've really taken it to another level here down the stretch.
Such a treat to watch, Brian. But right when you thought the shot was leaving his hands, he reinvented it.
To the paint. Lambert. Zadirko defending. Back to Chauvet. Chauvet, and it's good.
That's an important basket by Chauvet. It's exactly why he's got the belief and the trust of his ball club.
Now here's Jackson. The crossover. Soft touch off the glass.
They've been able to depend on his offense all game, guys. And he is not wasting any chances.
And if they want to make things even easier on themselves here late in the game, just keep feeding him the rock.
Pass to Zadirko. Outside Jackson. Elich. Here's Jackson. Just 5 on the clock. Screen by Elich. From downtown, Jackson, another one.
And they're not finished yet. They're going to make sure about this one.
Yeah, they're not taking any chances. This is how you close a game out.
Just look how happy their coach is.
Now here's Lambert.
And he drops it in from the low post.
We're seeing a big night from Lambert. With every bucket, that draft stock goes up. The combination of size and shooting is tantalizing.
Jackson, no good.
And that'll do it. Paris FC coming away with the win. A nice showing from the young team.
Everyone knew this Paris team, they've been young, but I think they've turned some heads with how far along they are in their development.
A lot to like here from Paris. You know, the debut of MP gives their fan base hope for the season.
I'll be interested in how he develops over the year because he can clearly be an impact player for Paris, and they could be a dangerous team as the season goes on.
And that about does it, folks. For Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz, this is Blake Suniga saying thanks for watching.
MP, thanks for joining us.
No problem. Happy to be here.
How are you adjusting to the level of competition in France? It's a big step up from high school, yes?
They play hard here in France, and everyone's a pro, so the level of competition is a lot better than in high school. But I got some great teammates and coaches, and they're helping me get up to speed.
Okay, so despite the adjustment, you managed to outplay Benoit Lambert. Was that a focus for you tonight?
Yeah, my focus is always going to be on winning. I've made no secret that I want to play in the NBA, so I know that Benoit is a big-time prospect here, but I'm here to work on my game, become the best player I can be, and help my team get wins.
Thank you, MP.
You're welcome.
Pete, I want to put a little something in your ear, okay?
Yeah, go ahead, I'm listening.
All right, now I know we're here to work on your draft stock, but I saw your post-game interview the other day, and I don't think you should talk about the NBA with the press that much.
What you mean?
Same goes for your social videos.
Wait, I'm just being honest out there. Like, I don't understand what that has to do with the management. You even said that it was okay in the contract negotiations.
No, look, I'm not worried about management. I'm worried about your teammates. They might not like a constant reminder that you see them as a stepping stone.
But that's not true.
I know. But you've got a lot to gain if this team is successful. Paris doesn't have an automatic berth to the EBA championships, but playing well in that tournament would be huge for your draft stock.
No, yeah, you're right. I hear you, Austin, 100%.
Okay, good. Look, but other than that, you're doing an outstanding job, okay? You came here to outplay top prospects, and you're doing it. Nice work.
I appreciate that, Austin.
All right. Talk soon.
Yep.
So we don't want me to talk about the NBA. He does bring up the NBA a lot, though. He definitely do. Very much. I kind of understand it, and I kind of like, it is what it is. But he does, like, talk about the NBA a lot. Pretty much about this thing. But I don't know, because I don't know the mindset of a basketball player from overseas, of what they mind and what they thinking of and all this stuff. Pretty much, I don't know. To be honest with you, I do not know. I don't know what that person might be thinking. Pretty much, maybe they do get jealous. Shit, the hell if I know. If they get jealous on you talking about you basically trying to get into the NBA or whatever the case may be. Pretty much. I don't know. Do they get jealous? I do not know. I don't have no clue whatsoever. My mindset is saying, like, maybe they get, maybe yes, maybe no. I don't know. It's part of me saying I don't think they get jealous, because you're basically trying to get into the NBA. They trying to basically do something too. They trying to get signed too. So I can say for myself, I do not know. I don't know. Pretty much. When it comes to that point, pretty much, he does bring up trying to basically what he wanted to do for real. He does bring that up a lot for real. So that could be a major issue or something like that. Pretty much. Like, I don't know, man. Pretty much when it comes to NBA, pretty much what you can and can't say, pretty much, because who am I to judge, pretty real? But who am I to judge when it comes to, like, you basically saying certain things, and then the team basically mad and all that stuff? I do not know. At the end of the day, I do not know. But I am going to change my dude up a little bit. You have a little goat. Yeah, good. Yep. That is me. That's me all day right there. Right, something like that too. There we go. Very good. Yeah. All right, we got the cut. We went to the barber shop, got it cut for real. Now we about to see what's going on. See what's to it. Very much. I do have enough to. I think I have enough. No, I don't. Do we have enough to get some shit? Nah, we ain't worried about shoes. We're worried about the player right now. So, let's say while I was overseas, and this is how you can create your own narrative, right? While you was overseas, pretty much, this I would say they are basically like trying to build his toughness. I'll say this man basically learned how to basically grind on learned how to basically move with the ball. Yeah. Learn how to move the ball up the court for real. So I can get a little bit of speed of moving the ball for real. So I can basically start seeing his progress on, like, going up for real. Or this mid-range too. I can just say got my mid-range right. When I was overseas, I got my mid-range right. Right. I don't know, man. It comes down to it, I do not know. This is not bothered. I'm not bothered about the passing. Not bothered about the passing at all. Rebounds. I'm grabbing rebounds without that up for real. That's crazy. But I'll start seeing no badges on that. I kind of want to basically get this out the way, but I want to break some ankles, man. I want to get some space so I can basically drive in and do what I need to do, get it done. But they want that. Okay, they can get that 77. So that put me up. And what do I get? Okay, Rosen, Tatum, MJ Cross. MJ Cross was nasty. I ain't gonna lie. Who else? Tatum. MJ Cross was nasty though. Animation wise, I'm decent with the animation wise. Animations. Yeah. 55. Okay, so we got that up. So I'm gonna get speed with ball up too. Get this up. Yeah, I think we'll do that. Start seeing progress a little bit, and then slowly put this up for. That'd be like the next thing we get up, pretty much. Okay. What's XP at? XP is right here, right? Use that to get this up. Okay. Alright, let's get to this next game. What's next after that? Okay. Alright. Let's go.
You really need to give that snooze button a break, Boggy.
You say nothing.
Oh, man. Hey, Cap. I think he's finally starting to respect me.
No, you have not earned this yet.
Right. Because I'm a rookie.
If this is something you want, for Bogdan to like you, you must continue doing what you are doing. First person in the gym, and the last person out. And then maybe after a few months' time, if you are still working hard and we win games, it is possible maybe he could like you. Maybe not, but it could be.
Cap, anyone ever told you you have a way with words?
You are doing good, MP. Coach Graves says you come in like a suckling pig, but now you are like a wild boar.
That's a good thing, right?
That's good.
That's good or bad. It sounds like good.
Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy, MP, and I'm coming to you live from Strasbourg, France. I'm getting ready to play against Basket Pro, and I'm here with their top prospect, Vince Ledoux. Vince, thank you for coming on Out of Bounds. Welcome to the show.
You're welcome.
Hey, so Vince here is mocked as high as late first round in next year's NBA draft. Who that boy is?
It's Vincent, MP. Vincent.
Right, my bad. Vincent. Why don't you describe your games to my followers?
But you don't watch tape?
Oh, no, I watch tape. I just wanted to hear from your own perspective.
Okay, I'm a playmaker. I run the offense.
He runs the offense, so I need to know. Any advice in maybe how to slow you down?
I'll tell you that.
You don't take things very seriously, do you?
What? Vince, I thought you understood why you was here.
So I'm here to do your show.
Xander, cut the tape. Yo, what's good, bro? Like, if you didn't want to do the show, why'd you sign up?
Thought you'd be more prepared. If this is how you get ready for games, then we will have an easy time tonight, huh?
You think you're gonna have an easy time, but you're not. Because you just made this personal, so if anything, you're gonna have a harder time.
Okay, mec. M'en fiche.
Yeah, I don't even know what that means. Yo, Zan, what's up, bro? I thought you said he was chill.
He seemed cool when I had him on the phone. He probably just playing with you, man. I can scrap the footage you want me to.
No. We'll keep it. Actually, we're gonna throw over some highlights of tonight's game. Once we beat them, we'll make a little big joke out of it. Yeah, it'll be funny.
Copy that.
An iconic view of the medieval architecture and waterways of Strasbourg, France. Hello, everyone, and welcome to 2K Sports coverage of the FBSL. I'm Blake Suniga with Tim Swartz and Brian Benefatemi. It's Paris FC hitting the road to face Strasbourg Basket Pro.
I think this is going to be a great one, Blake. Both Paris and Strasbourg have a lot of young talent, and there should be no shortage of up-and-down action tonight.
That's right, and two of the biggest names for their respective teams, MP and Vincent Leduc.
Quite frankly, those are the guys everyone is here to see. Leduc, easily one of the top prospects in France right now. And then you got MP, an up-and-comer from the United States who's been making a case for himself. This is a great test for both of them on a stage full of curious eyes.
Well, you know, we've seen some great playmakers come out of France before, but Vincent Ledoux might be the best of them when he's finished with his career.
Outside Jackson. The three is up. Sinks the three-pointer.
Whoa, that was some serious range from MP.
As you said, Leduc, an incredible playmaker, and his feel for the game is something that has him rated as one of the top prospects in the league.
Well, the vision he displays is unreal. When you have a player so young, to have such a strong understanding of space and passing, that's something that coaches dream about.
Now here's Dumas.
Outside Jackson.
Pass to Ahern. Jackson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ahern.
Well, for a guy like an MP trying to make a name for himself, hitting threes, they'll go a long way.
Now Vasseur. Here's Leduc.
6 on the shot clock. Lets it fly from 18. The shot's good. And you look at the Strasburg team. They aren't title favorites by any means, but they can compete.
Well, they lack the overall depth that you need to compete for an EBA championship, but they play so well with Ledoux running the show that I think anything is possible here.
Now here's Jackson. He's got 6. That one drops for him.
Give an assist there, not for a pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
Pass to Visior. And here's Ledoux. He's over Jackson. Ledoux can't hit. Jackson with it. Guarded now by Roquefort. Three-pointer. And Paris, another triple.
Boy, he came into this game with his long-range stroke looking great. He could wind up with a crazy number of threes. And we know the backstory with MP. I think we've used his time in France as a way to prove to others that he can play at an elite level.
And we don't know if that's in Europe or back in the United States, but you just get the feeling from MP that this stint is a bit of a showcase for the rest of his career.
Here's Ledoux.
On defense, MP has a great work ethic. He puts in the sweat to create good defensive coverage.
Let's go with a 3. It's rebounded by Strasburg. Here's Roquefort. It's good. The assist that time from Visior.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way. He's got all types of tricks up his sleeve.
And here's Jackson for 3. Jackson can't get that one to fall.
Good move, though.
Trailing. Lemuel with it. Elich picks him up. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Jackson. And when you look around the NBA, it's not hard to find a French player who got their start in this league.
And I think that is in part probably because of the way that France has developed their basketball program. But it also speaks volumes to the way this league can prepare players to make
bring back the camera where the camera goes straight to the shot. I like that. I love that camera angle for real. When the camera goes like in the air and it basically look like an actual real game. Please bring that back. Please bring that back when you it feels like you basically hit a shot and the camera just goes straight to it. I want them to bring that back. I like that camera angle for real. I ain't gonna lie.
Happy to see that one go.
Yeah, that was Ledoux going off on me. Okay.
Strasburg leans on Ledoux for his passing, but don't overlook his ability to score from just about anywhere.
And here's Jackson from the arc. Hits the 3-point bomb.
I go off on me, I go off on him. Let's go.
It's through the roof.
The way he can facilitate is rare. He's not there quite yet, but you could see him having the type of vision that LeBron, Jokic, and Chris Paul have. It's got that kind of potential.
Just 5 on the clock. Back to Visior.
Shit.
On the wing, Miller. Fires from deep. Harris grabs the miss. And if they play the clock right, they can go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Back to Jackson. Over Ledoux. A rebound by Visior. Strasburg with the ball. They trail by 6. Pass to Ledoux. Nice D from Dumont. Outside Elich. Outside Jackson. Shoots over Ledoux. And no good. Trying to get that one. And so the first quarter in the books. Paris FC basket ahead. Leading by 6. And quarter 2 will get underway just after this short break. And welcome back to the second quarter of this matchup here in Strasbourg. Both teams will make substitutions. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. The wide open shot is on the money. And for some of these athletes coming in from overseas, it can be quite the culture shock.
It's not easy to adjust to a team in a city you don't know with a language you don't speak. It's a bit of a time to grow up moment, if you will, but those who make it can flourish.
Jackson, no good. Strasburg with the lead. For three, Lemieux. He's off on that one. Outside Jackson. They need this. Strasburg with the rebound. Outside Lemieux. Inside. Lambert. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Here's Portier. Quiet so far offensively. Searching for his first points in the game. Pass to Jackson. Down low. Portier right side. Jackson. That's good, and it's Portier with the assist.
And with Coach Wayne Graves prepared.
My feet. Ouch. Ouch. Motherfucker. What the fuck is going on with my foot? This foot. Oh. Hold up. What? Oh my God. What the hell? I don't even know what the hell that was about. Oh my God, that felt funny.
FC. This is a bit of a chance for him to showcase what he can do as a coach.
Well, if Coach Graves can lead this team in the EBA tournament, he'll turn some heads for sure. It's not easy to do with such a young roster, but the talent, it's there.
Paris trailing. Pass to Illich. He nails it, and we're all tied up.
Well, you got to get Illich harder than that if you want to prevent him from scoring. Terrific poise.
Here's Ledoux.
Oh my God, I did want to jump.
The layup for two.
A nice conclusion to a good-looking possession. Coach has got to be happy about that one.
It's been a little while since they've been in the lead.
And that's why this is such an important possession for them.
And it's good. 2 points.
Athletic play from MP inside, getting around the traffic and finding a shot.
Outside Ledoux. Rejected by Jackson. And it's out of bounds. Strasburg will retain possession. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Ledoux can't hit. And we've seen MP start to adjust to the speed of the French league, looking much more comfortable.
Oh, listen, guys, it can be rough when you first start playing the game professionally. But MP has got his fitness right and has the look of a pro player now.
Now here's Lemieux. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
You got to appreciate the decisiveness Ledoux showed there. He knows he has the green light to fire off the catch.
Jackson, no good. Lemieux with it. Now guarded by Portier. The shot by Leon, no good. Here's Paris. Outside Jackson. And another miss by Paris. Now Ledoux. 13 points in this game. High post shot. A rebound by Zadirko. Outside Jackson. Fires for three. It's good from long range. So the clock runs out with the score tied going into the half. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Let me move my camera over a little bit. Let me move my camera probably like in the middle. Dang, that's better. Wait, let's see the
Third quarter
score.
is now underway here between Paris and Strasburg.
That's better.
And for guys that have played or watched both this league and the NBA, there are some stark differences.
Yeah, no doubt. You know, Europe is a lot less isolation, much more team-oriented play. And really, you talk about the skill of these players, pretty much everybody can hit a jumper from distance as well.
Now here's Miller.
Looking for his first basket still in this one. And the basket by LeDuc.
A huge scoring night for LeDuc. We're seeing why most are saying he'll be a first-round pick. Another gem from France.
Here's Ahern.
Back to Jackson.
Pass to Dumont.
Jackson. Oh, my! He'll go to the line with a chance for a 4-point play.
And it's going to go on LeDuc.
And he'll be shooting his first free throws.
Well, with all the youth that Paris FC has, you would think that they lean on their vets, but they've got some young guys really stepping up.
Yeah, very quickly, guys like MP and other younger players have found ways to contribute. Kind of seems like Paris FC gets stronger every time they take the court.
Now here's LeDuc.
He's got 15. Some solid defense from Jackson. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control. I like how MP is right there to ensure they capitalize on the fast break. This guy, he doesn't waste opportunities.
Here's Miller. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one.
Pass to Lemuel.
6 to shoot.
Back to LeDuc.
And he uses the glass on the layup.
It's so easy to get spoiled watching this fella. He makes it look so simple.
The way this roster is constructed for Strasbourg, they need to do a lot of their damage with the starting five.
Well, the on-off numbers for Ledoux are pretty startling. There's a lot of talent on the bench for Strasbourg, but I'm not sure if it's quite game ready just yet.
Jackson, no good.
Strasbourg trailing.
To the inside. Oh!
Just pure muscle right there by Miller. When you foul him, you really got to foul him.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Here's Paris.
Here's Jackson. He gets it in there.
Agile move by MP there. He keeps the ball on a string and throws the defender off completely.
To the middle. Here's LeDuc. Elich the block.
Here's Dumont from the arc. Strasbourg with the rebound. Roquefort right side. Outside for Lemuel. LeDuc. Shoots over Elich. Strasbourg again missing.
And he lobs it up.
Stolen by Lemuel.
Here's the break. Here's Roquefort. Rejected by Jackson.
That's just incredible defensive timing from MP. He understands when to go after those blocks.
What a showing we've seen from MP. He's clearly had more of an impact on the game than LeDuc.
It seems like MP has stepped it up a notch, maybe trying to show that he's the guy to watch instead of Ledoux. For whatever the reason, there is no question he's been a force on offense with the ball in his hands.
Pass to Roquefort. Back to Lemuel. On the wing, Miller.
For the lead. That shot off.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time. The D got lucky. Just a huge scoring night for MP. Every time he has a game like this, MP gets that much closer to his dream of making it to the NBA.
Here's Leon. Roquefort shot is off.
To the paint.
Out to Ahern. And out of bounds, Strasbourg will take it.
That is an unforced error if I've ever seen it.
Stupid. That was really stupid. That was really stupid.
just about over 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. It's Jackson, high post. Pass to Elich. Fires the three. Jackson, no good. So Strasburg now. It's a 1-point game. Shots good by Roquefort.
Yeah, whenever Donald Roquefort gets that ball close to the rim, Strasburg expects him to score it.
Outside Jackson. The three. Miller pulls it in. Outside Leduc. Pass to Miller. Elich the block.
That's rim protection at its finest. Elich refusing to give up the easy basket.
Here's Roquefort, and he banks in the layup.
Well, you got to commend how composed Roquefort was right there, proving that Strasburg can count on him in these big moments.
Now here's Jackson. Three-pointer. Paris FC basket with another miss. Strasburg leading. Outside Vasseur. Off target from three-point range. Takes the three. Jackson, no good.
On, man.
To the left side wing.
He got it.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. Work it around, get an easier shot.
And here's Jackson for three.
Maybe he thinks he can shoot his way out of this cold spell. But
slow down.
Me personally,
Slow down.
It's time to give up the three.
Up top Leduc. Covered by Jackson. Strasburg again missing.
He's having all sorts of problems with his shot.
The way he's shooting the ball right now, yeah, the words ice and cold come to mind.
Now here's Jackson to tie it up. It's in!
Give up that. Give up that. Give up that. God damn it, maybe you should give up the three. Maybe you should give up the three.
Strasburg calls timeout. Outside Leduc. Over Jackson. Ahern with the rebound.
Switching baskets must have really...
Right behind.
He can't get anything to fall this high.
Look at fake.
And here's Jackson.
Oh, shit. Good Stu.
Shot clock at 6.
Go back.
And that misses.
Oh, my swear to God, bro.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock.
Nice job coming up big for his team there. Leduc proving he's a big-time player.
And Paris FC basket, call time.
It all comes down to this. Enough time still on the clock that they should be able to get a good look.
Yeah, there's always the debate of whether to take a 2 to tie or a 3 to win. But if it were up to me, I'd pound it down low and try to get a good shot in tight.
I'm with you, Brian. Just get the 2 points and keep the game alive.
Strasburg calls timeout.
No need to rush things. Still plenty of time for them to get off a good shot.
You nailed it, Tim. And I'd say that whatever their favorite play is, now's the time to run it.
Yeah, Brian. Just run the play your team's most comfortable with coming back.
Up top, Leduc. It's good! Wow, what a shot! And Paris FC basket, call time.
Oh, it's game time now, folks. Down 1, they've got enough time to make a couple passes here to find the open man, but they've got to bury the shot to win the game. That's what's most important here.
And here's Jackson for 3. Buries the triple. Wow!
That motherfucker better not make it.
Defensive adjustment.
What I say?
He is killing them from three-point range.
Let's go.
Even when they have closed out on him, he's still not going down.
They got to change something.
That's going to put a ribbon on this one. Paris FC comes into town and secures the win.
When you got a young team like Paris is, it's never easy to get a win on the road. They showed a lot of grit and fight the way they battled it out.
And for MP, nice for this team to get a win over Leduc with so many fans in attendance.
And this win doesn't necessarily mean that MP is going to jump Leduc on prospect boards or anything, but he certainly showed that he has a lot to offer, and he continues to develop his game.
And that's a wrap, everyone. For Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz, this is Blake Suniga thanking you for tuning in.
Vincent Leduc is considered one of France's best playmakers, but you thoroughly outplayed him tonight. What does that say?
That if you don't know about me, you're gonna find out. Vince thought I was some loudmouth American just here to cash a check. But someday he's gonna realize this is my story. I'm the main character, and he's just watching.
On top of outplaying Leduc, you helped lead Paris to victory. Talk about it.
Yeah, at some point I just felt that if we were going to win, I was going to have to step up, so I did. I'm comfortable carrying that burden.
And lastly, you put together quite the highlight reel tonight. What prompted such enthusiastic play?
Ms. Mueller, at the end of the day, this is a game. You're a professional and you're paid a good salary, so you have to treat it with respect. But I'm at my best when I'm having fun. So that's what you saw. I need to play loose and free to help my team win.
Thanks, MP.
You're welcome.
How was the escort go?
Austin, bro, them things was bussin'. I mean, it's basically just a bunch of butter and garlic, but it also has some crunchy bread on it. I don't even know what it was, but hey, look, Americans give Snell a bad rap, but them things was so good.
No, I agree. I love them. All right, so look, I want to give you an update on your draft stock, all right?
Oh yeah, let me hear it.
Things are looking really good. Everyone's raving about your work ethic. Your coach told a scout you're more ripped than 50 Cent.
Yeah, he's got to stop doing that. He just also needs to update his references.
Right. And you've played great against the top prospects. Your game is looking polished.
Great, so all good news.
Yeah, that's right. Most mocks have you solidly in the second round at this point.
Second round?
Okay, I know you, MP, and I know you better than that. But this is all going according to plan, all right? This time last year, you weren't even in the 2K250. Now the NBA is looking like a foregone conclusion. Let that sink in. That's massive.
Yeah. You're right, man. This is good. This is good for us.
It's better than good. And if you can make it to the EBA championship, you've got a chance to make things great. So keep doing what you're doing. It's working.
Yeah. I will. I got you, Austin. Thanks.
In tonight's matchup against Marseille, you get a first-hand look at Louis L'Aigle Dupont, who's currently projected to be a first-round draft pick in this year's NBA draft. Have you had a chance to watch any tape on your fellow draft prospect?
Yeah, well, they call him the Eagle for a reason. He's a great finisher with both hands. I mean, just tremendous hops. They're gonna try to get him running downhill with a full head of steam. So yeah, we need to communicate, not get caught on screens, and challenge him at the rim.
This is a do-or-die game for Paris FC Basket. Win, and you'll earn a berth at the European Basketball Alliance Championship Tournament, and lose and you're out. Obviously, you have the rest of the FBSL season no matter what. But how important is it for you to play in an EBA championship?
You're right, Miss Mueller. That's a big deal for us. We've been chasing that all year. And I know our fans want it too. A lot of them even have tickets already to Istanbul. So we're going to leave everything we have tonight on that floor and make sure nobody's calling the airlines asking for that refund.
Thank you, MP.
You're welcome.
And just moments ago, an aerial view above the Arc de Triomphe monument here in Paris. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for joining us for tonight's FBSL action between Paris FC and Marseille. I'm Blake Zuniga with Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi. Guys, this should be a fun one.
It's old versus new here. It's an interesting one. Veteran Marseille on one side, looking to steal a win against the youth movement of Paris FC.
And tonight, Paris needs this victory to qualify for the EBA tournament.
Well, certainly a lot on the line for MP and the rest of the Paris squad. But I know that Louis Dupont and Marseille would love the chance to play the spoiler here in front of a rowdy Parisian crowd.
Well, really, guys, so much on the line tonight for Paris FC. A win here against Marseille, and they'll punch their ticket to the EBA tournament. But if they lose, that's the end of their championship aspirations for this year.
And here's Jackson for three. That one falls. Nice feed from DeMol.
Well, you have to love the confidence on display from MP. He knows how dangerous he can be off the catch.
Pass to Dupont. Here's Bourgeois. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. You get the feeling that MP is going to do everything in his power to get this Paris team into the tournament.
For MP, it's not just about getting to the tournament. He wants to win the whole thing. And usually a team from France has as good of a chance as any to make some noise there. There are some great teams in Spain and Turkey as well, but from what I've seen, they could do it.
They heard no good. And we knew coming into this season that Marseille would be strong, but they really turned it on down the stretch.
No doubt. I mean, Dupont has led the way, taking his game to another level the last few weeks. Overall, the entire team, they've surpassed their fans' expectations already.
Now here's Jackson. And stolen by Barrow.
Down low.
Bourgeois.
Count it.
Converting through contact. Bourgeois didn't slow down because of a little bump.
Outside Jackson. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Good on the triple.
They can't forget about him like that. He's not going to miss that open of a look.
Bourgeois outside.
Inside.
It's stolen by Ahern.
To the middle.
Jackson, started by Dupont.
And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
That's going to send Jackson to the free throw line. It goes on Dupont.
Well, you look at the path Paris FC took to get to this point. The youngsters on the team have stepped up big time.
Well, whenever this team has looked out of gas, guys like MP have stepped up and found ways to keep them going. It's kind of a Cinderella story, but they feel that they're far from midnight.
Now here's Brisebois. It's stolen by Ahern. Jackson. He's covered by Barrow.
Big show of athleticism by MP, going up strong for the dunk.
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first.
Brisebois outside. Pass to Dupont. Left side Bourgeois.
Clock at 6. No good. Had a chance to end the run there.
And what a surprise season for Paris FC. Most had them in the middle of the pack, but as we've mentioned, they have a chance to clinch a spot in the EBA tourney tonight.
And it shows you how a few key players can make a monster difference. The chemistry on this team has come together, and they have played far greater than the sum of their parts.
Now here's Brisebois. Pass to Bourgeois.
Over Zadirko.
Here's Dupont.
And he drops in the layup off glass.
Terrific follow-up play from Dupont. Beating the defense not only on the glass, but also with his own look.
Here's Jackson. 11 points in the game. Here's Ahern. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
He ran his man right into the screen to open up the wing of the hoop.
Pass to Bourgeois. Fades back. It's rebounded by Dumont.
Without a doubt, this Marseille squad belongs to Louis Dupont. Really a gifted finisher, one of the best finishers in all of Europe.
He's the heartbeat of this team, and he is their leader. Marseille can go as far as Dupont takes them, and the way he's played all season...
Pass to Bourgeois. Bourgeois. Here's Dupont. Back to Bourgeois. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And here we are in Paris, such an incredible city. Obviously a cultural center for the world, but also the heart of the basketball scene in France.
So many great players have gotten their start here, and what a dream it must be for these players to come and play in Paris. It can feel a bit surreal, I can imagine, but everybody on the floor has earned their spots tonight.
Shot clock at 6. Back to Dupont. Very pretty alley-oop layup.
What a beautiful pass. And then the catch and finish in all-in-one motion, stupendous.
An alley-oop like that is so rare. You just got to take a second and enjoy it.
And I did.
And also, guys, you've got to admire someone with the confidence to even attempt a pass like that. And he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. He's been very effective so far.
Pass to Dupont. And here's Bourgeois. No good on the triple. Now here's Portier. Outside Elich. Back to Portier. Jackson. That's good, and it's Portier with the assist. When you think back to how MP looked at the start of this season, we've seen a lot of growth in his game.
You know, to think back, Blake, when you talk about the start of this season, there were some shaky moments. But once he started getting comfortable, you could see everything start to fall in place for him. He's been crucial in the success of Paris FC.
Valois with the rebound.
Nice.
Marseille trailing. Pass to Riyard. Back to Brisebois. Outside Dupont. The three is up. The three-pointer is on target.
And Dupont has lots of confidence firing that three ball. It's one of the many reasons why scouts love this kid.
Jackson penetrating. Falls right in, and he is 8 for 11 with that shot.
That's a nice drive there. He beat the lone defender and was wide open under the bucket.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Brisebois, no good. Pass to Jackson. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Bourgeois. Here's Valois. Monsieur defending. It's good.
He did so well to lead his teammate right to the ideal spot.
And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Paris FC basket ahead, up by 5. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. If you're just joining us here on 2K Sports, it's Paris FC Basket hosting Marseille Basketball as we get going here in the second half for this FBSL matchup. Well, you look at the French culture, they absolutely love their sports here.
Soccer, or rather, let me be correct here, football is still king and probably always will be, but basketball isn't too far behind now. The popularity of the sport has exploded here the last few years. And with Wemby doing his thing in the NBA, I think it's going to continue to grow.
But whenever their power forward, Bourgeois, hits a tray, Marseille's offense, it really opens up.
And Jackson.
Kind of defense that's going to prevent a player from his ability of scoring.
Outside Dupont. Pass to Brisebois.
Fires from deep.
Harris grabs the miss.
Outside Jackson. Yes, it's good. He's made 2 for every one he's missed. 10 for 15 in the contest.
Outside Dupont. Back to Brisebois.
There's the lob to the hoop.
Well, it doesn't take a private eye to figure out why they call Dupont Le. He simply soars through the air, and along with Barcelona's Alvarez, has a claim to the best dunker in Europe.
Reminds me a bit of a player named Han Chi, who played a few years over here. You might remember him as the Flying Dragon. They both have the ability to explode off the floor when they take it to the rack.
To the paint. Pass to Parker.
That's good, and it's Dupont with the assist.
You could see Parker liked the angle he found. His shot was there, and he knew it.
Jackson with it. 25 points in the game.
Illich, defended by Bourgeois. Pass to Illich. Ahern.
Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Pass to Brisebois. Arrow outside. Now Bourgeois.
And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Now here's Dumont, defended by Bourgeois.
And took the opportunity when he saw it.
You know, we saw MP get tested multiple times this season by his opponents, and sometimes really by his own team. But he's passed every test thrown his way.
And the resilience that MP has shown this year cannot be ignored. It's not easy to find success in a strange land, but MP has done that and then some.
Quick release from Dupont. Scouts love seeing that.
What a game we've seen from MP here. He's completely outclassed Dupont on the offensive end so far.
And not for lack of effort, Dupont has tried to get things going, but right now, MP is the one who is soaring over the competition.
Pass to Dupont. Back to Barrow.
And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Oh, no. See, those are the kind of errors that can make or break you in a game like this, and it'll drive your coach crazy.
And Marseille making a change here. It's Paris leading.
Now Jackson. 30 points in the game. Off his foot. And they're saying he kicked the ball.
So Marseille going with an almost entire... And Paris FC basket, call time.
About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. And slam dunk by Jackson.
Well, MP certainly found his groove tonight. The defense can't allow him to keep rolling like this.
That's 3 yards.
To the inside. Parker.
Good work defensively by Zadirko.
Inside. And slam dunk by Jackson.
Nice find by Bogdan Ilic. Listen, this guy has seen everything during his long pro career.
A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Oh, there's the alley. Rejected by Jackson.
Great effort defensively. MP staying connected.
Stolen away.
Here's Riard. Covered by Portier. Pass to Blackburn.
To the middle. Here's Parker. Rejected by Jackson.
Back to Zadirko. Marseille basketball pulls it in.
I get around
right
that,
thing
man.
to try to fade away with the D all over.
I could not get around that, man.
Pass to Blackburn. To the paint. And the jam by Parker.
Big time play from Parker. Cool under pressure.
And Paris FC basket, call time.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed by now here in the fourth quarter. Jackson. Foul called, that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. The first free throw is good.
Well, yeah, you talk to MP, and he'll tell you it's been a great experience coming to Europe, playing at this level. He's worked really hard to continue to improve his skills while facing top competition. It's been a win-win.
Here's Dupont. And Dupont throwing it down.
Hitting shots in moments like these are what makes scouts believe that DuPont will be a first-round pick.
Here's Ahern. Oh, and the dunk by Ahern.
Can Ahern hit in the big moment? Yes, sir. A monster bucket for Paris.
Outside Dupont. Pass to Parker. Now Brisebois. Parker a screen. Brisebois no good. Outside Jackson. Ahern outside. Back to Jackson. Screen by Elich. Jackson with it. And it's Brisebois picking him up.
3 on the clock.
For threes at Irko.
That shot missing.
Marseille trailing. Pass to DuPont. Out to Brisebois. Arrow. Covered by Jackson. Parker a screen.
He is so clutch. When the pressure's at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
Outside Dumont. Back to Jackson.
It's good! Goodness! And they call MP's number, and he comes down with the biggest play of the night.
Now a timeout called by Marseille. Ball right side. There's Barrow with the 3.
It's in! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1. And they commit the intentional foul, and we'll see another one of those so that they can get into the penalty.
You know, they had to foul to stop that clock. That's really the enemy in this situation.
Yeah, and who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range.
And he knocked down a 3 or 2, who knows?
And they go to the intentional foul. And so they foul intentionally. First free throw is good, and that will put them up 2.
Huge spot here for MP.
And so he drops them both. And it's a 3-point game.
Absolutely massive free throws. That'll force them into a 3-point attempt here.
Now a timeout called by Marseille.
They got 2 options. Take the 3 to tie it, or get a quick 2 then foul.
And if it opens up for them inside, the quick 2 wouldn't be a bad call, but the foul has to come immediately after that.
It has to come immediately. You cannot waste a second.
Dupont.
Shot brings them within just 1.
This is exactly why they turned to DuPont down the stretch. What a clutch shot.
And there's the call on Dupont.
And so he's picked up his final foul, and he's going to have to sit the rest of this one out. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
Ball right side. To force overtime. Oh, he couldn't make the shot to force overtime. The final horn sounds, and Paris FC gets the win. They have now secured a spot in the EVA tournament, and what a thrill it must be for all these fans here at home.
I mean, to even qualify the EVA tourney was kind of a pipe dream at the start of the season. And now they've done it. Wayne Graves, MP, they've worked together. They've led this team further than anyone could have imagined.
And for Paris FC, with a trip to the EVA tourney in hand, who knows how far they can go.
I would not bet against them at this point, no matter who the opponent is. This team has grown so much, and right now they're riding a lot of confidence heading into the tournament.
And so that'll do it for now. For Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz, this is Blake Suniga thanking you for tuning in.
MP, congratulations on the big win. How does it feel to clinch a spot in the EVA Championships?
It feels incredible! Oh man, this is my first season as a professional, so to make it to the continent's biggest tournament is an honor. These guys, I mean, I've also never been to Turkey, so that's another first for me. And one thing I'm really looking forward to is I hear they've got a beautiful architecture over there, and the Hagia Sophia, if I'm pronouncing that right, is supposed to be fire.
It is. Thank you, MP. Go celebrate. Enjoy.
Thank you.
Congratulations, guys.
Okay, we won that. Let's go. All right. Great Lord.
Seems like just yesterday I was trying to convince you to come to Europe. Now here we are, about to play Istanbul for the EBA Championship.
Austin, you keep popping up on me, and you realize I almost fired you for less, right?
Yeah, I was there. I remember.
All right, but I mean, I guess you kind of knew what you were doing.
Well, it only worked because you have what it takes. No, seriously, you earn everything you're about to get, MP. And if you take home this chip, you're gonna get a lot more.
Win. But right now I need to know what the NBA draft is looking like.
There's been some upward movement, nothing too drastic. But if you put on a legendary performance in this tournament, who knows? You might get yourself in the first round, bro.
Things are really moving fast, huh?
They are. Yeah, this is a crazy time in life for NBA prospects. So much is up in the air, and things change drastically.
Not if you're an NBA kid. I feel like half the league has a dad who went pro. Sometimes I wish I had those advantages, man.
Yeah, but then you wouldn't be you. Plus, there's plenty of NBA kids who don't get a whiff of the pros. I mean, genes only take you so far.
Gotta earn it at this level, right?
That's right. And look at it this way. Coming from Vermont, growing up around that diner, that gave you a work ethic and put a chip on your shoulder that'll take you as far as you'll let it.
Sky's the limit.
It truly is. But first, you gotta take down Istanbul basketball. And you only got one shot to do it. Single elimination.
Come on, Austin. You know that's what I live for? That kind of thing excites me.
Okay, so you're not nervous?
Nah. You train hard so the game is easy. Pierre told me that on my first day of practice, and I think he's right. There's nothing that can happen in this game that I haven't already put myself through 10 times over on a random Wednesday. Look, I'm ready, and I promise you we're gonna win. You want some water?
Please.
Ali, as a two-time EBA MVP, what advice would you give your team before the championship game?
We know what we need to do to beat FC Baskets. I don't have to say nothing.
What do you expect from your opponent?
They got hot at the right time. But we have the best players in the tournament, the most experience. Strongest will win. I expect them to lose.
Man, Ali, you have surprised me, man. I thought you'd be bigger, stronger, scarier.
Tomorrow, you will see how strong I am.
MP.
Yeah.
MP, how are you feeling ahead of this championship game?
I'm feeling very, very confident all of a sudden. Usually when your opponent tries to intimidate you, it's because they know you're better than them. So yeah, I'd say I'm feeling pretty great right now.
So, do you have any thoughts on your opponents, Istanbul basketball?
I've watched the game tape on them. I know they've got some quality players, but I've played against some of the best players across the world in multiple countries. And I'm confident my game is better. This is what you spend all those hours in the gym for, so I'm really looking forward to it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hier, bitte. Ich habe eine Frage.
And a distant view of the skyline of Rome, Italy, our site for tonight's action. Good evening, everyone. What an exciting night. It's the EBA championship between Paris FC and Istanbul basketball. I'm Blake Suniga, along with Tim Swartz and Brian Benefatemi. It's winner take all here, and the kings of Europe will be crowned tonight.
We can't wait. We likely have a contender with the powerhouse Istanbul team on one side. We have the surprise team, Paris FC, surpassing all expectations this year on the other side.
And now Paris is just one win away from immortality. They've been led all tournament by MP.
And Istanbul has leaned on Guvan during their run to the finals. Both MP and Guvan have been the stars of this tournament, and one of them will have a dream finish when it's all said and done.
What a backdrop we have here in Rome for this incredible matchup in the EBA Championship. So much on the line tonight.
Outside Jackson. He's over the wall. And Jackson gets it to go. And here's Istanbul. Outside Toprak.
Back to Gouval. Kaya the screen. 6 to shoot. Off the mark there with the 3. And after the horn sounds, one of these teams will be crowned the Kings of Europe.
And what a journey it has been for MP with this team. But they have some stiff competition on their hands with Gouval and a very tough Istanbul team.
Now here's Gouval. He's covered closely. Ganesh sets a screen. And a shot by Gouval, no good.
Not many can argue Gouval is the star of this Istanbul side, arguably the best guard in Europe, and he's the key to this team.
He does everything so well and has been doing it for so long. Gouval isn't a player you can rattle. You know he's going to leave his fingerprints on this game.
Now here's Zadirko. And here's Jackson from the arc. Buries it from three-point range.
I love this about MP. He can stretch you out and really extend that defense.
Outside Gouval. He lifts the block. And that's Istanbul's ball as it goes out of bounds and they keep possession. Right side Gouval. And so much drama hanging in every possession here of a winner-take-all title game.
And that's part of the magic of the EBA championship. It's not a 7-game series. You only get one shot at this. Anybody can be the hero today.
Now here's Jackson. Yep, that goes.
Just fantastic to see MP compete out there like this, embracing the contact head on and finishing with precision.
Up top, Ganesh. Over Zadirko. Outside for Toprak. Trying to get back on track. Drills it from outside.
Sharp shooting from Yilmaz on the perimeter. He had that one totally dialed in.
Outside Jackson. To the middle. Takes it out to Zadirko.
He's going to get some out.
The trade.
He gets one of it.
Retaliation right there, huh, guys?
Yeah, it sure didn't take him long to go and get those 3
That's
points.
my big man there.
Many are wondering what the future holds for MP after this title game. A lot of options for him, the way he's shown out this year.
And whether he stays here in Europe or if he returns home to the States, nobody can be sure. But what is clear is that he's upped his profile as a player and is now a wanted prospect.
Looks like they're going to have one of those days where they can do no wrong.
Well, they certainly haven't done anything wrong so far, stretching the lead into double digits already.
Such a hot start.
From Toprak. A rebound by Zadirko. Outside Jackson. Zadirko up top. Jackson. Inside. Gouval. Yes, great play by Jackson to set it up.
It has taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter for them offensively.
Yeah, but they can't sit back. They need to keep the pressure on the defense and really try to put this one away early.
Great point, Brian. You have to continue to build on this lead.
And what a journey it's been for MP with this team. I mean, over the season, he's earned the respect of the vets.
And it's not just the vets on his team, but around Europe, the other vets, they're taking notice as well. And that says something about MP. He doesn't get too ahead of himself, allowed himself to be taught, be coachable, and now he's a force.
Now here's Gouval. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points in the game. Will it go? Istanbul gets it back. Goes up with it again. Harris grabs the miss. Here's DeMont from the arc. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Harris FC basket ahead. Up by 15. And we'll bring you the start of quarter 2 when we return.
Okay. We're going off.
Welcome back to the Eternal City Room. Second quarter action of it.
Second quarter.
Paris FC basket, call time. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute of play. Offensive rebound. Takes it out to DJ. Launches it. Knocks down the three ball. Well, we've seen the development of Turkish basketball over the last few decades, and Istanbul is a big part of that.
Turkey, really one of the stronger teams in international play, along with the talent that's gone on in the NBA. A lot of their success is from the players Istanbul has produced.
Now here's Jackson. 19 in the game.
A three-pointer has to be his best friend today, no question.
It has been today, anyway. Most of his points have been courtesy of the deep ball.
Three-pointer's a nice friend to have.
And it's out of bounds. Istanbul able to retain possession here. Here's Korkmaz. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. From deep Toprak. A rebound by Zadirko.
You can just tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Boy, I mean, he's just shaking his head after that miss.
And Jackson gets it to go.
A big lead becomes bigger. They are playing with purpose, guys.
And that goes for both ends of the floor. They've been controlling the action everywhere.
Just dominant.
It's snatched up. And Toprak gets it to go.
Excellent work off the glass by Toprak, willing to fight.
Jackson up top. 25 points in the game. Back to Ahern. Jackson. Puts up a three. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It's his first trip to the line. The first one falls.
Well, for MP playing here in Europe, the goal is to get to the NBA. He wants to show GMs around the association what he's capable of.
And he nails the third. Second quarter play with almost 3 minutes gone. And they've been struggling here offensively.
Bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Kaya. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that made shot.
From that middle area, Kaya can conduct a lot of electricity. Zaps one with a fluid jumper.
This one for 3. It's rebounded by Istanbul. Duval with it. Looking for his first basket still in this one.
You talk about pride. MP was not letting him in the lane.
Kaya. Zadirko defending. Deep Toprak. A rebound by Zadirko. Here's Jackson. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
What focus and strength from MP. Even with the contact, he gets it done.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Korkmaz. Here's Kaya. The rebound by Zadirko. And here they come. Here's Dumont. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
They've looked terrific in transition today. That's had a lot to do with their success.
It has. They've done a good job recognizing anytime they've had numbers and then taking advantage. We've seen it again and again.
Nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better.
The lob, the slam, a work of art.
I hope there's a genie here, because if there is, I wish really badly that we get to see a few more of those.
You know, he's made the most of his chances, hasn't he? He needs to keep on working for those good looks.
Pass to Kaya. Puts it up from 12. It's hauled in by Paris. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Illich. That's good, and it's Dumont with the assist.
Look at Bogey. You might have to send the whole team to guard him.
Up top, Gouvan. It's Toprak on the wing. Offline with the three. A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. Paris FC basket ahead. Running away with this one. And we'll be back with you shortly. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports as the second half of this EBA Championship game gets underway. So it's Istanbul now. And one of the things you always love about the EBA Championship, you get some contrasting styles between the club teams of different countries.
And there are players from all over the world on these rosters, but each club has their own identity, and it's been fun to watch them clash.
Now here's Ahern. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Here's Jackson. Toprak grabs the miss. Istanbul with the ball. Pass to Ganesh. Here's Gouvan. And it's good from the elbow.
Not much time needed for Gouvan. He is a big-time scorer.
Now here's Jackson. He's covered by Gouvan. Jackson inside. Count it. Good.
Well, in that tight, with that much of a height advantage, there's not a lot the D can do to stop.
Left side Gouvan. Out to the left wing. Tries from 10. And too long on the shot. And this has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a very nice job of extending their lead.
Pass to Ganesh. Kaya lets it fly from 18. Tries again. Ganesh, no good. Now here's Jackson. Zadirko. Toprak covering. Zadirko, good.
Well, at just about 250 pounds, Zadirko can be a wrecking ball in close.
Here's Ganesh. Takes it out to Kaya. And no good that time either for Istanbul. Down low. Here's Jackson. Yes, and a nice assist from Elic.
They've been very sound offensively in the second half.
And there's really no comparison between the teams in terms of the way they've both shot the ball since the break.
And you kind of wonder what was one team talking about in the locker room and what was the other.
And Tolga Yilmaz, the Istanbul wing, he's really shown some great development over the last few seasons.
You kept waiting on Yilmaz to figure it out. Then about halfway through last year, it happened. He's been an absolute stud since then, and a huge part of Istanbul's success.
Now here's Gouvan. Outside Toprak. The three ball. The rebound by Zadirko. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. And here's Jackson for three. And it's Ganesh with the rebound. Up top, Gouvan. No one near him, and he gets it to go.
He is such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
They're enjoying a commanding lead.
And you know the best part, it gives them an opportunity to give their starters a rest.
Yeah, they might not have to come back in. Now here's Jackson. He has 40. Pass to Dumont. Basket good. Has picked up his second foul.
Great hit by Dumont, the captain of his Paris team, leading by example.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. And in this EBA championship game, MP has been the one to lead the way for this team.
Well, Gouvan might have the experience, but right now MP is the best player on the floor. The way he's taken over offensively, it's been incredible. With his size, you have to love the way Emil Ganesh moves around the court. I mean, everything is so deliberate with his footwork.
Well, like so many other Turkish bigs, Ganesh is as skilled as they come. He's got great vision, and he can create some space with the bounce if he needs to.
From deep Toprak. A rebound by the Stewart.
Some of the shots he's taken have been head scratchers. He's out there playing like it's a game of horse.
And that assist got a little nod from his teammate after the basket.
Outside Toprak. And he's good on the three ball.
And Toprak plays with a lot of fire. He loves getting revenge with the 3-ball.
Left side, Jackson. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. It's going to be our blue ball. And this is his 3rd trip to the free throw line. And the first one drops. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Corkmas. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Here's Kaya. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good!
And a big bonus for them to end the quarter as he beats the buzzer.
Now that's how you use every last second on the clock.
And as we conclude the 3rd quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Paris FC basket ahead, delivering the blowout. And after a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the 4th quarter. Welcome back. Only 1 quarter left to crown an EVA.
Just keep on getting on them for real, man. It ain't about to be over. We about to just take this dub and walk away for real. This man was talking all that smack.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now.
Are basically intense, but like the game,
Pass to Toprak.
How they play doesn't
Takes the 3.
show anything.
It's hauled in by Paris.
This man haven't showed me anything for real, but he been hitting shots. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Side Jackson. Right wing.
Shaking.
To the wing, right side.
In his mouth.
Three-pointer off the mark. Outside Toprak.
Seeing him. Every time I'm not guarding, he make a shot.
Over 2.5 minutes have passed by now.
The boys are doing more work than him.
The floor, you want a swingman like Toprak.
That's what I do. I dunked on him a couple times.
Outside Jackson.
Shit.
Pass the ball.
That's up. Right back.
Jackson.
And
they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
How about that? Responding to the 3-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Yeah, terrific little back and forth right there, Tim.
It's been a lot of fun to watch.
I'm actually shooting the lights out. Sometimes I'm bumming. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm bumming. Shit.
And here's Ganesh.
I'm so comfortable with this build so that I basically...
Outside Gouvon.
My homie gave it to me very much, and I feel comfortable with him.
Basket is good. The assist from Gouvon.
I feel like I'm comfortable with him.
You just never know what Gouvon's going to do with it.
Messing me up.
Outside Jackson.
Step. Sides.
Over Gouvon. Jackson, no good.
Time that.
Pass to Toprak. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Toprak absorbing the contact like a sponge and still getting it to go.
From the arc. Rebound by Kaya.
That is going to be in my arsenal. That is going to be in my arsenal. I swear. I'm putting that
outside
in my bag.
Toprak.
Cross.
To the inside. Ganesh. Leduc with some nice D. And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively,
show me frustrated.
It's in a way helping you defensively too.
Outside Jackson. Here's the 3. Connects from 3-point range.
And MP is just taking charge right now. Every time he gets the ball, he's looking to score.
Shoots the 3. It's hauled in by Paris. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. For 3. And Paris, another triple.
Terrific run to put this ball game away.
And now let's see just how much longer they keep that foot on the accelerator.
They got to keep it on the accelerator to the finish line.
Outside Toprak. Time runs out, and it's Paris FC Basket who will be crowned as the EVA champions. What an unlikely run it's been for them, and they finish off what they started.
Unreal, guys. I mean, this has to be one of the biggest, fastest.
Let's go!
EBA champions now, baby.
Yes.
Yes.
This is good.
I think he likes you now.
Hey,
Maybe.
look it. When me and Boggy started off, we had our problems. But that guy is one of a kind.
Actually, he has a twin. But technically, there are two of him.
What?
Yeah.
I gotta meet that guy. Unbelievable work, MP.
I haven't seen this much talent at this young age since
Nos put out Omatic. Hey, I actually like that one. Hey, when you get to the NBA, put in a good word for me, okay?
I got you, Coach. But hey, these guys are gonna miss you.
I know, and I shouldn't be saying that, but I'm kidding. I'm totally kidding.
I'm not kidding. I'm not
Let's
kidding.
go!
We the champs, baby!
That's fun. I like that. I like that. That's like, you know what I'm saying? Just like Whew. Yeah, man, we squashed them, man. That team was it was going on.
Yes, Miss Mueller.
MP, congratulations on your stunning achievement. As a 19-year-old playing his first season in the French Basketball Super League, how do you feel looking back at your accomplishments?
It's been an incredible ride, Miss Mueller. I really fell in love with France during my time here. I love the fans. I love the culture. I feel like I've grown so much, and I'll cherish these experiences for the rest of my life.
MP.
Oui.
MP, what comes next for you? Will you enter the draft? Right now you're projected as a second rounder. Any chance you come back to FC Basket for another season?
I would love to, but friends and the U.S.
I love France, but my goal is the NBA. If I had a chance to get drafted this year, that's what I'm taking, so I won't pass that up. I'll prepare for that as I go back home and talk to my agent and see what my options are. But I think I've shown that I can compete at the highest levels against grown men and under pressure impact environments. A lot of people question my decision to come to France over going to college, but I'll tell you, sitting here right now, I think I made the right choice. Welcome.
Look at this.
How can you afford all this?
Ma, can I get a hello before you start questioning my finances?
I missed you.
I missed you more, Ma.
You look strong.
That's because I am.
Hey, did you bring me my rope for it?
Man, that stuff stunk up my luggage. I'm surprised customs let me through.
No, that is the king of cheeses there. Come on.
Of course, for you, Ma, I brought you some prints from the Louvre.
What? Oh, you didn't have to get me anything.
No. How else would you know I was thinking about you? So, hey, don't mind your stuff. Leave that there, and we'll go talk to Austin and Xander, and afterwards we can grab some dinner.
All right.
Let's
Okay.
There they are.
How you doing, man? Good to see you.
Filming it? I don't see any cameras.
Oh, sorry. Dad,
What?
I already told you, we're not filming a reality TV show. You're not going to be surrounded by a bunch of cameras. We're filming content for my socials.
That's a fair question, though. If I'm recording, you'll know it. I use a DSLR mostly.
Whatever that means, take your word for it.
Anyway, it is such a pleasure to finally meet both of you.
Oh, same here. MP's told me so many great things about you guys.
You're lying, but I believe you. You must be a great agent.
Thank you.
Quit messing with the man.
Okay.
Here, please.
Oh, thank you.
Austin, MP said that you were going to walk us through some of your draft strategies.
Dad, no. We'll get to that. Chill, please.
Oh, no, it's fine. Why don't we get to it, and then I'll let you guys catch up.
Austin, you...
I appreciate that.
Yeah, of course. Okay, so as we all know, MP's being mocked in the second round. Now, his talent exceeds that valuation, but ironically, that puts us in a very strong position. If he were mocked just a bit higher, he would have been a late first rounder. And then whoever wanted to draft him would be completely out of our control. But the second round is the Wild West. And you can play wherever you want if you play your cards right. And of course, landing in the right organization is just as important to having a long, successful NBA career as having talent.
And another thing, in this room, I'm making a promise to everyone. On moms, I'm gonna make everyone who passed up on me regret it.
Oh, MP.
Look, I know that's not easy for a mom to hear, but that kind of chip on your shoulder is actually a great thing in a competitive industry like professional sports. So,
thank Austin.
Okay, so if anyone can draft him in the second round, how can he choose where he goes?
Well, there's actually two ways we can play this. First, we roll the dice. Let whoever's going to draft you, draft you. And if you tell people you only want to play for Team X, they'll listen because no one wants drama from a second rounder.
What if Team X doesn't want MP?
Very shrewd question. That's where workouts
my
come
character
in.
got
Now,
something to
I
say.
can get MP
Shut
to
up,
work out
bro.
with anyone. And if he impresses at that workout, chances are...
When, Austin, when I impress at the workouts.
There you go.
Okay, what do you recommend?
Well, if it were me, I would think long and hard about what my style of play is, what role I think I can fill, and then I'd see what team fits my style and has a need for my role. You also want a front office who you trust to make smart decisions. And if geography is important to you, you should consider that as well.
Okay, honey. How do you want to approach this?
I have some ideas, but honestly, it's a lot to take in.
I know. Well, look, guys, I put all the information you need right here on the TV. List of interested teams, scheduled workouts, etc. And of course, if you have any questions at any time, you know where to reach me. I can give you all the advice in the world on this, MP, but I mean, at the end of the day, it's your life, your decision. Good news is, your future is in your hands.
We appreciate it, Austin.
Okay. Yeah, we closer. We in basically next to the draft. The draft. Okay. Into the NBA endorsement deals, all that stuff comes. I'm starting to see my dude start crossing people up, and he's getting nasty with it. He's getting too nasty with it, for real. Just need to get mid range right, but I'm gonna wait till I get everything up, pretty much everything past that bar, and then I start on my player for getting to 190. I guess when I get to 190, that's when I start putting everything up, because I don't like this cap they have over my base, me trying to progress and basically be a better player. Pretty much, I don't like it. That's something they always had in their game, pretty much. But it just is. It is what it is, pretty much for me. All right, we got. We gonna get a proper suit too. Definitely want a proper suit. We gonna get a proper everything in this game. Proper shoes. Very much. I will basically do like a whole. I'm not going to go back and play this storyline over again. Once enough, very much, because I feel like Spike Lee's going to do something to ruin it for me. Love Spike Lee movies. Love all his, I won't say all of them. Love some of them. Not all of them. But, yeah. Let's go. Outside. I'm here, and it's like your player didn't really go anywhere because you go back to the little storyline joint, and you're like, all right, cool, I'm in this area, and then you go back, leave the door, leave outside. No longer in that game like that. Horrible. Horrible. That's something I'm not a fan of. It's like, I want to basically play in the area, so I want to play in New York or whatever spot that I'm at. That's the one thing I feel like 2K is missing out on. It's pretty much like playing in a different country or playing whatever, Miami or LA or whatever. Right? Playing in spots that basically like iconic, there's iconic courts or something like that. Or playing in Baltimore for real, but like certain courts that's like it's like you create its own little universe, little crazy little world and all this stuff. But at the same time, I just wish the game. I wish a lot of things into it. Which y'all all know that pretty much when I basically talk about stuff and bring up stuff. Wish this, that, this, and that, and all that little crap. Y'all all know how it was about 2K and stuff pretty much. Like I'm talking about for years. 2K basically plastering the damn logos shit everywhere for real. Like they will freaking plaster the logo and god damn that's it. Check out the clothes. Sorry. I see somebody wearing a bitch and I stepped on somebody's toes. I ain't going to. I stepped on your toes. The other people wear them, act like assholes for it. No doubt. They act like assholes for it. Shoot at your feet. Hands out. Like, it's a big running back in true religion that right back that I am a true player. That's all I do. That's pretty much what I wear. It's true religion. Clothes and give something right there. They something. They're not those I've seen. Basically, the control of the play this guy. I was like, let me check your clothes. Seeing True Religion. I'm like, oh, that's true? Like, they really got True Religion on this shit? So, people who don't know, or a lot of things for this game, or certain things that pretty much just something. Design was pretty much like that's gonna be this pretty much. Put this here. Add it right here. That's how I want. That's how my tattoo should be. Alright, I will see y'all guys first. Hope you enjoyed the content about the Be safe.